Hello everyone, I'm Professor D.V. Thorat from KKR College of Horticulture. Today we will see our second part of topic, that is advantages, disadvantages of organic farming, then concept of organic farming, causes of low adoption and problems of organic farming. Where we will see the first topic, that is concept behind the organic farming. It is concentrates on building up the soil fertility of soil so that crops take nutrients whatever they needed. Then it controls the pest, diseases and weeds, which is achieved largely by development of an ecological balance within the system by use of pesticide and cultural techniques. Next is organic farmers recycle all waste and manures within the farm but export the product from from farm result in a steady drain nutrients. And the last one is enhancement of environment in a such a way that wildlife flourishes. Means these are the concept or these are the points over which the organic farming is formed or carried out. The next point is advantages of organic farming. It helps in a maintaining environment health by reducing the level of pollution. It helps in a reduces human and animal health hazard by reducing the level of residues in the product. It helps in a keeping agriculture production at a higher level and makes it sustainable. Next is it reduces the cost of agriculture production and also improves the soil health. Next is it ensures optimum utilization of natural resources for the short term benefit and helps in conserving them for the future generation. It is not only saves the energy for both animal and machines but also reduces the risk of risk of crop failure. Next is it improves the soil physical properties such as a granulation and good tilth, good aeration, easy root penetration, and improves water holding capacity. It improves the soil chemical properties such as a supply retention of soil nutrient and promotes the favorable chemical reaction. Next is disadvantages. In changing over the organic farming, an initial crop loss generally occurs. Means when we are carried out organic farming, that time initially crop loss is occur. There are no fully developed markets for the organic products. This is the most or major drawback or disadvantage of organic farming, that is there is a no developed market for the organic product. Next is biological control may have been weakened or destroyed due to chemicals which may be take further 3 or 4 years to build up. Next is limited availability of inputs like FIM, compost or vermicompost. Next, slow release of nutrients from organic sources which is not matching the nutritional demand of higher yielding varieties. Next point is causes of low adoption of organic farming. In that, first one is chemicals are easy to use and less costly. Then benefits of organic practices are not seen immediately. Then large quantities of organic inputs are required. Then difficult to get organic fertilizer. Then next is unorganized market for organically grown produce. Then preferentially behavior of consumers toward the organic food not yet established. Next, economic loss due to transition, that is from traditional agriculture to organic agriculture or to conventional to organic. Next, no experimental evidence in the cost benefit ratio of organic farming. Then, government efforts to propagate organic farming are very little. Then, scientific research programs on organic farming are also scarce. Means in a limited or less quantity, whatever the scientific research or programs are carried out are in a limited quantities. Next point is problems and constraints of organic farming. Lack of awareness, output marketing problems, shortage of biomass, then inadequate supporting infrastructure, high input cost, marketing problems of organic inputs, absence of appropriate agriculture policy, lack of financial support, then low yield, inability to meet the export demand, vested interest, lack of quality standards for biomanuals, improper accounting method, then political and social factors, then excessive cost of existing inspection and certification system which is not affordable by farmers, then heavy metals content of urban compost, then non-availability of organic package of practice for all crops based on locally available inputs, then non-awareness of farmers and NGOs on the impact of organic farming, then slow release of nutrients from organic sources, which is not matching the nutritional demand of high yielding varieties. And the next is important questions which are based on the topic, that is introduction, advantages, disadvantages, principle, then problems related to organic farming, and causes of low adoption of organic farming. These are the two questions which are mostly asked over this topic, that is define organic farming, explain its advantages and disadvantages of organic farming, then define organic farming and enlist and explain the principles of organic farming. Then they might be asked the question, that is problems related to organic farming and the causes of low adoption of organic farming. Thank you.